Hi guys, Rich here. Just thought I'd show you Kim's Ellie. Finished a few bits on it last night. We've got a low S Max SX blue top in it. Put a governor in it. I've put a U-back in it because I want to run a 3-cell lipo on it. Holland Spectrum, new exhaust, new blades, all round. But I couldn't get matching blades, which was a pain in the ass. But you know, she has to live with it. So she's gone from the old Cosio, which is hanging up here in the shed, which is I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it yet. Probably sell it cheaply or end up giving it away or something. I mean, I paid 60 quid for blooming blades on it, so aligned blades. So there's nothing wrong with it. It's just got a broken flybar. But I can't seem to find a replacement flybar, or it wants a head conversion with a caliber 30. This is not a caliber 30. This is a caliber 3. So we all make mistakes. Well, we all live and learn, and you know, it flew quite well, but I found a fracture in the flybar. So, and I struggled to get bits without doing a head conversion because I hadn't done a head conversion on it. I wasn't prepared to do it. So I kissed goodnight to it. So here's a heli. It's a Raptor Titan 50. I believe it's 600 size because they go on the side of the blades. There's our little Rhiannon's GTR. This is a great little car, is that? A little bit pricey, but she likes it. Sorry, I'm slurping my coffee as well. Been on graveyard shift, you see. Obviously my Rothman's Escort, everyone knows. And this was the police escort. It's gone into retirement. And I thought I'd do something else with it. And this is how she looks so far. That's a quick peek. I'll put a few stills up, obviously. But here we go. Get my bum off the floor, grab my coffee. Oh, right, my little rant and rave time. Now this birdie, it wasn't cheap to build. Well, I didn't want it to be cheap to build. Hence why I put an E-Flight Power 52 in it. Yeah, I'm kicking my mum's dog ball over. Even though my mum's dogs are never here, but yeah, well, in there, yeah, there is an E-Flight Power 52, which wasn't cheap. And when I took the plane into, well, I won't name the shop, but I says to him, I haven't got time because I've got to do a lot, you know, I'm working a lot. Can you just set the plane up, i.e. speed controller, motor, prop, determined on weight and battery and what size battery, lipo, from 5-cell, 4-cell, 6-cell. Well, they set me up 6-cell on this Power 52, which was great, but they supplied it with the wrong size prop. So I ended up blowing it up. So a few discrepancy at the shop. Did get a replacement. Had to pay a bit of a charge, which I wasn't right happy about. Downgraded the prop. Everything's been fine. Now I run it on an E-Flight Power 52 with one of these JP 85 amp speed controllers, Pro back. Put that in it. I've had 35 flights with this plane with no issues whatsoever. And then all of a sudden, sat on the runway the other day, throttle hold on, checked all my controls, and the fucking, well, excuse my language, but the plane just shot down the runway, took off. I had no control over it at all. Crashed it. Did a hell of a lot of damage in there. I've spent hours repairing this. Absolute hours. And I can't let her go. So, yeah. Wasn't happy. To find that it had been the speed controller. If all you guys can see that. I'll put it on the phone, I'll just try again. Sorry, somebody rang me. Every time I'm recording, somebody rings me. Oh, right, I'll try again. There. Can you see that? Well, that bit of shrapnel, ceramic, has shot over here, and I wouldn't mind, but this was only 8 days old. Great, because I bought 4 of these. So I took it back to the shop, and they ummed and ahed and said that I wired it in wrong. Black, red, and I wouldn't mind, but they soldered me the Deans on, and they soldered me these on as well. And it doesn't really matter what order you put these on. If the prop goes the one way around, we all know you reverse them. So you tell me how the hell I wired it in wrong. Now, believe me, if you're doing RC planes, you get a shit deal when it comes to anything going wrong. They said they'd send it back to the manufacturer, wait for a report, and if there is a problem with it, yes, they will reimburse me or supply me with a new one. Not good enough. Now, I will say this. Otley Model Sports, 8 speed controllers. This blew up. And every time, I'll say it, Otley Model Sport replaced it, no question, no, didn't even ask, just replaced it. Now, Model Sport, thumbs up, and I will say it, Leeds Model Shop, shit. So that's me rant and rave. So, from Kim's Heli, my escort, Mutley, and myself, Rich, Yorkshire, peace.